America holds a reputation as a land of freedom and opportunity. It is an admirable and thriving country, largely due to its justice-yearning inhabitants that will stand up for righteousness. This country recognizes that humans were given unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and the protection of these rights is an undeniable priority. While America is a country of freedom and opportunity, a country that has developed exceptionally well in consideration to its own well-being along with the well-being of Americans, improvements involving the equality, economic, and educational systems should be encouraged to enhance America's greatness. Americans have an unalienable right to equality. This important aspect built and shaped America into a country that lacks a corrupt and unjust society. However, this right is continuously disregarded, and steps should be taken to rejuvenate justice, acceptance, and virtue within America. Since June 26, 2015, marriage equality has been legalized nationwide. While America righteously sustains religious freedoms and marital equality simultaneously, inevitable disputing has come into effect. For example, some businesses utilize religious freedom as a defense for discrimination, such as businesses refusing to service same-sex couples. Religion should not be considered as an acceptable excuse to discriminate and negatively affect the people of America. Marriage equality should be embraced as it can have a large impact on America's economy. Families built on same-sex marriages should be recognized everywhere in every industry so that the struggle to obtain general freedom is diminished. As long as same-sex marriage is preserved, more families will be better able to support themselves and therefore be positively impactful on the economy. Encouraging the entire protection of a certain acceptance will lead to the entire protection of every acceptance, and so America will thrive as a diverse and accepting country. Religious freedom should not be used as a discriminatory tool against marriage equality, and marriage equality should not be used as a determining factor for industrial and societal acceptance able to coexist within America. Rights and privileges should be preserved and attainable to every American citizen, as America continues to be known as the land of opportunity and freedom. Another well-known issue recognized in the United States considers equal pay. Women have continuously been neglected from equal pay to men. While certain aspects, such as occupational choices, affect the average salary for women and men, an unjustifiable wage gap of 21%, according to the Institute of Women's Policy Research, should not be evident. This neglection of equal pay truly affects America's economy. A vast majority of American families rely on the support of the mother's income. This being said, if females are subjected to lower pay than men, a vast majority of America's economics is negatively weighted. Therefore, equal pay should be incorporated in order to sustain a reasonably equal and thriving society. Educational value and support should be better implemented to improve America's well-being and potential. We can too accurately predict a young child's future based on the child's parents' income and education level and the quality of the school in their neighborhood. This outcome predictability is due to systematic failure and society's failure for not funding schools. Education is the ultimate investment our country can make, and if America's focus and support was directed more towards education, schools and students would improve. America should work towards providing free or reduced education to economically disabled families. If educational access and potential were more attainable in our country, Americans would not be as restricted to their birth-given economic status. Individuals would be able to reach their full educational potential and therefore have the ability to obtain more high-quality occupations than if they hadn't had access to quality education. And so, if Americans were able to obtain more high-paying jobs, the American economy would benefit. Individuals would not be bound to their predecessing family's economic status. They would have a shot at acquiring a better life for themselves and providing financial stability for their life. Our country's earnings, efficiency, and productivity would increase while developing a stronger American workforce. Poverty would be less evident and economic mobility would be more accessible. If America would enforce more focus towards improving its educational system, individual Americans, along with the entire society, would benefit, and America would acquire its well-deserved respect and admirations. Presumably, each of America's correctable issues involve the economy. Improving each of the aspects with the equality, economic, and educational systems will lessen America's stress and create a happier, more admirable country. My vision for America is that our country will be undoubtedly recognized as a country of opportunity, freedom, and resilience. We have the opportunity to fix our problems, the freedom to have a say in society, and the resilience to recover from our current feats.